Well, this is it. This is where Season 3 starts. Welcome along to episode number 48 of our F122 My Team Career Mode here with Team Chaseliner. Hello, Guanyu. Are you back for more? You better improve or else. He's been told points before the contract negotiation or he's gone. He is gone. And speaking of gone, look where we've gone from. We've gone from being the worst team to now practically top of the midfield behind all the other teams, and that's what we love to see. What we don't love to see is the fact we're going to be racing probably Yuri Vips all season, because oh boy, oh boysy boy, if you did miss the pre-season episode, go and check that out, because it kind of all makes sense now what Yuri was doing. It really does kind of make sense. And to be fair, if he wants to do it that way, let him do it that way, but he's going to find himself being beaten very, very regularly. So, yeah, in the meantime, we will go get practice, we'll go get qualified around the Sakhir International Circuit, and we'll see you on the other side of this for the pre-race introduction for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ocon, George Russell and Sainz. The governors, Yuri Vips, Hamilton and Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Robert Schwartzman and Leclerc, Ticktum, Latifi, Mick Schumacher. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Pierre Gasly, Zhoi, Tsunoda, Magnussen and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Yeah, I know what she can do as well, and what she can do is bloody brilliant. P7, and that shows you how much this car has really upgraded during the off-season. There is the strategy: 5 laps onto the soft tyre, then the rest onto the medium yellow striped tyre. I've got a feeling there's a podium on the offer him. But I don't know. I think it's going to be very close. I think it's going to be very close. We will take points though in our first race. Let's get it. All right then. P7 to start season 3 of F122, and I have got to say that this Chaseliner looks immaculate, does it not? I think the matte finish of it looks fantastic. It looks brilliant. It looks like it just looks like it is a proper race car. It is not something to be messed with this year. Excuse me. And speaking of not messing with this year, hopefully we can take the fight now. We've brought some big time upgrades. We've brought all kinds of whatever to the fight. We need to start winning races consistently. I also need to figure out what the hell that is on the inside of my leg. because whatever it is don't feel good. Thankfully I've got a torch, so I can shine it, that's all. Was it you? Yes, it was you. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna work. Right then, that's fine. Can do that, can do that. Brilliant. Okie dokie then. So here I am not in a comfortable position at all. I'm really not in a comfortable position. and I mean that. But here we go then, folks. P7. Clean side of the grid. I think we can do a good job down into the first corner here. That is incredible now.
There. Nice one. That's
I can call her move straight away. She's going to go right between that Mercedes and that Ferrari. You watch.
Be patient. Watch for those lights.
You watch. That is going to be what she does from right here. She's going to go for it. Here. Anyway, speaking of go for it, it's time for the 5 red lights here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Season 3 is off and underway. Here we go. This is the race we've been looking for. There you go, she's off. Right past that Ferrari straight away. Oh my god, look at all the black smoke that was around. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of black smoke. There's also a lot of cars there. Oh my god, I think that's 5. 5 That was scary. I'm not gonna lie, that was scary. That was 5 wide in the first corner. And she's into second place. Oh, hello. Yes, this is the reservation for Ian Poole, poop for 1. I also have a poop. Can you tell me the name that you reserved it under, please? Yeah, no I can't, because I guarantee you everybody hid behind their screens when they saw that happen. That was probably the most scariest thing I have ever seen in my life. And I mean that, folks. 5 wide into the first corner and into a pinch point of the second corner. I never ever want to see that happen again. But let's move on to the race properly, shall we? And we'll start with Hollywood Lance Stroll in the Alpine. He's trying to pass Charles Leclerc here for P11. Oh, maybe P10, sorry. It may be another position, because here's Alonso's left the door open and he's up to P9. Jesus Christ, Hollywood Lance Stroll. He's come to fight already, hasn't he, this season? As we look at the new boy. We got our first look at the new boy in the Haas, Dan Ticktum. See how he's going to do. He's up against Yuki Tsunoda. This is for P15. Well, what be P14? Because actually somebody's in the pits with wing damage. Who was it that's in the pits there? I can't, I think it was it Verstappen? I'm not sure who it was. It may have been even, I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll find out who it was later and pretend to actually not give a shit. As Alonso and Stroll are fighting here for P9. Great action from the pair of them. There goes Jackie. He's got Perez. Is that Perez? Yeah, that is Perez all over a rear end. We don't need Sergio Perez there, and well, we'll be seeing you, Sergio. We'll be seeing you. And oh my god, he's almost back on the track and annihilating. Is that George Russell? That is George Russell. He's almost annihilating George Russell. What the hell is he thinking? I haven't a clue what he's thinking, but oh, I tell you what, Ocon's getting the elbows out there as we move on to lap number 3. And I don't think George Russell's going to be hanging around too long, because here he goes trying to get past Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. Side by side down to the first corner. Jackie's leading them very nicely. She seems to be performing miracles on this straight. These upgrades have worked brilliantly. And that's what we love to see. Is oh, Lewis Hamilton's going to get the elbows out now. I think he just got the elbows out on Ocon for P5, and Yuri Vips is in close attendance. Watch that sneaky Estonian in the McLaren. That's what he's going to be called, Sneaky Yuri Vips. How about 3 wide? Yep, we'll go 3 wide. Yeah, don't bother with us, we'll go 3 wide. That's absolutely fine with us. Yep, no problem. Yuri Vips has just stolen P5 like an absolute thief in the night. As, who we got here? We got Mick Schumacher, we've got Yuki Tsunoda behind him. In fact, how did Mick Schumacher get ahead of Yuki Tsunoda? How did he get ahead of it? Was that Gasly that is there? I think that's actually Gasly because he's just gone for a dive bomb on Tsunoda. He's just caught Tsunoda with his pants around his ankles. As you do. You tend to do that sort of thing. As who are we looking at here? We're looking at, I think Gasly's actually having a look at Schumacher down the outside of turn 4. Yes, he is. He'll try again through turn 5. He's got the outside and preferred line through 6 and 7. That's a bit squeaky. That's a bit squeaky and tight. Hey, Zhoi's back there. Get a move on, Zhoi. You're under review. And a very close review. As, oh boy, this could be 3 wide into the first corner with Jackie, Russell and Carlos Sainz. Yeah, that was a no thank you. We thumbs up 5 wide, but we say no thank you to 4 wide. As who are we looking at? We're looking at Yuki Tsunoda trying to get past Robert Schwartzman in the Alfa Romeo for P14. Gladly give him P14 if you want to do that move. I don't think anyone wants to try that move, but he's going to have a go. Why not there, Yuki? Rounding down the inside, Schwartz. There, he's got him. What a move. Great move from the Japanese driver. And we move on to lap number 5. And yeah, it's fair to say that pink and black car is all over the place. Trying to defend like an absolute champion. She's also trying... Oh my god, she's in the middle of a 3 wide sandwich again. No, oh please stop. Please stop. I haven't enough poo in my system to see that through. I really don't have enough poo in my system for that, Jackie, because you're going to make me crap myself. Speaking of crap myself, I think Pierre Gasly's going to have a go round the outside of Robert Schwartzman into the first corner here. This is for P15. And that is easy as you like, is it there? It's, oh, I tell you what, Schwartzman coming back though. Yeah, he definitely came back right there, didn't he? Who's that? Is that Perez? What's Perez doing all the way back there in P4? Well, he's probably been mugged by everyone. He might as well get on though. It's sneaky Yuri Vips. We don't need to see sneaky Yuri Vips. Oh, well, he is very sneaky, isn't he? He was under attack from Hamilton, then went straight on the attack of our boy Perez there, as you would. As we got Gasly now going up the inside of turn 4 on Robert Schwartzman. Yep, we'll be seeing you there. And speaking of we'll be seeing you, I need to itch in my ear badly. I don't know if that's because I filled up all the poo in my system with all these 3 wide moves that are happening down into the first corner, but it may have something to do with something else as well. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. You can see that's aggressive. You can see that coming a mile away. You can see that coming a mile away. Bye bye. Yeah. We've used up all of the excrement in our system now. It's time to get some medium tyres on, and it's time to yeah, it's time to do something productive for a change. There she goes. She's off. Now hopefully she comes out in clean air and she'll be able to punch. There goes a Alpha Tauri. Hey, there's a Red Bull. That is Verstappen. Whoop, bit wide. That was Verstappen. What's he doing all the way back there? I haven't a clue, but he can get back, and he can get back right now. As who are we looking at here? We're looking at, well, this was for P15. It's now for P14 between Robert Schwartzman and Mick Schumacher. And the Russian is really put up a staunch defence there against the German. In fact, so much of a staunch defence that here comes Nicholas Latifi to try and ruin the party. And in fact, he's got past Schumacher, but he's not got past Schwartzman. So yeah, we'll say whatever we need to on that. And meanwhile, here we go. We got Lewis Hamilton into the lane. Now this is we got Carlos. I think that's Carlos as well. Is that? No, that's Fernando. I do apologise. This is a fight we need to see, because we're fighting this guy. We're fighting this guy. We want to see where we come out in accordance to this guy. Who else is back there with it? No, I think that is definitely Alonso, because Sainz was battling with George Russell. There goes the Red Bull. Yeah, there's the Red Bull, so she's somewhere around here. There she is. There she is. Whee! Hello. How you doing there, Lewis? How you doing there, sir? Right, this is George Russell on the next lap. George Russell, now he's coming in. Should have Sainz behind him, yeah, and Vips as well. We've got Perez in the lane as well. That's a great stop from the Mercedes team. Great stop from the Red Bull team. Oh, look at that! The Red Bull has jumped the Ferrari. So that's something. Now, where's Jackie in all of this? Where on earth are you, girl? There goes the Red Bull. She's got to be somewhere around here. Where is she? Oh, who is that guy? What the fuck happened there? What the fuck? Where did she go? Where did she go? I think I just sharded myself. That was scary. What just happened there? So, here's the replay. So Lewis is attacking Jackie down into the first corner. There. Oh my god, he's committed. Oh my god, she's committed. Then she got it wrong. So she has to take to the grass. And she doesn't have to give those positions back. We'll take that as a win. That is a win. Let's have a look at that on board Yuri Vips, because here he is. Look, in here, you don't see a thing, but look at this. Oh my god, here she comes. You've got Hamilton on one side, you've got Jackie on the other side. Look at her. This is incredible. Look at this, and Carlos Sainz. He's about to turn in. Oh, hello. Oh, look at Perez, though. I don't... Oh, there may have been a bit of contact between Jackie and Perez there. And then a bit more contact between Perez and Hamilton. Oh, my lord. If this is the case of what Season 3 is going to be like, everybody grab the nearest thing you can, because this is going to be mega. And I mean it. It's going to be absolutely mega. As Perez has gone deep again into turn 10. Jesus, I think he's got some damage, to be fair, because that Yuri Vips past me. He may have Fernando Alonso coming past him in a second. And that's around the outside for Alonso. I think Perez is, you can just about make it out on these right front end plate. That's easy for me to say. He's got a hole in his wing, and speaking of a hole, Jackie's been punching a hole, and now she's going to... oh my god, she almost forced George Russell off the track. Jesus Christ, that would have been scary. But down the inside of turn 1. Oh, give him a bit of a bang of the statue. That's not George, is it? That's Lewis Hamilton. And it's for P4. So Verstappen has got past her. We know Norris is out in the mega lead. So who else has got past her then? As Carlos Sainz is that Carlos? Yeah, that is Carlos. He's going to go try past Lewis Hamilton for P5. Oh, somebody's around in the back. So I saw an Alpine going around in the back. Who is it? Is it Stroll? I think it is Stroll. Oh, bye-bye. We'll be seeing you. Aggressive goes around. And around, and around, and around, round, round, and around, and around, and around, round, round. We'll be seeing you there, Stroll. Yeah, just sit there, chill. That's enough from you this race, right? Jackie, are you going to try and pull the what track was it? Hamilton locks it up, and now Carlos Sainz comes through. We'll be seeing you. Oh, this is a great first race of the season. We got Saudi Arabia next. As who are we on board with here? We're on board with I haven't a clue who we're on board with there. Oh no! Oh, there's been contact. Oh, there's been contact. I don't know what happened there, but there was contact, and I think that might be terminal because the yellows are out. What is going on? That was just, yeah, I just saw safety car is out. What happened there? So on board with Carlos Sainz. So he's going after Jackie down into the first corner. And wow, he just outbroke himself. Yeah, and he's got terminal damage there, so he's having to retire. That is fair to say. Oh dear me, and on board with Charles Leclerc. Did we lose Charles Leclerc in that as well? I think we did lose Charles Leclerc here. What's about to happen? He's about to run into Sainz, isn't he? He's about to run into Sainz here. Look. Oh no. Oh no! Tell me how you really feel. Oh, that's gonna hurt so. Hey Lando. We're going to get the restart on lap 13 here with 2 to go, and Lando's now in the firing line. He's now in the firing line for that pink car, and you know if she even gets a sniff of a chance, she's going to try for the lead here. How about just like the, oh, almost. She almost thought about it, but no. This is what we're thinking. She's still in firing range. She's still in that firing range though, because these two are side by side and she's right behind them. But she's got that Mercedes of George, I think that's George Russell. Yeah, it is George Russell all over it. Oh my god, hello. On board with her. Jesus Christ, how about down the inside of Lando? Bye-bye. Now, there you go, that's P2. That is P2. Will he try and come back down? He's going to try and come back. This is not going to work. See you later, Lando. Oh, he's off the track. He's on the track. He's back on the track. He's side by side with Yuri Vips. How's that speed in that McLaren holding out for you there? I don't think it's going. How about free wide? Free wide. Goodbye. Oh my god, there was a bit of contact there. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you now, right? I have run out of everything in my system with this race alone this week. If this is the shape of Season 3, bring on Season 3, because it is going to be monumentally mega. On to the final lap of the Grand Prix, and Yuri Vips is in P5, Lando's in P4. Remember when Lando was leading this Grand Prix? Ha! Yeah, he's not leading it for much longer. In fact, Yuri, I think, is trying to establish who is the number one in this team. He'll find it's Lando. He'll find it's Lando. We got somebody in the lane. We don't know who that is there, but we got to get on board with Gasly. Where's Kevin There's Kevin Magnussen. Oh, he's gone for the move on Magnussen from a mile out. Jesus Christ. Oh, dear me. They're all making mega moves into the first corner, and we are here for it all. It's still not over between these two into turn 4. Right, I seriously, okay, I think we're done with this race now. We're totally done. We're absolutely done. If Max Verstappen realises that he's done, he checked out. And Max Verstappen is going to win the Bahrain Grand Prix. Whew, I think he can say he looked into that one, but who's going to finish P2? Hello.
Yes, come on.
Somebody's come to fight this season. Somebody has come to fight. Evil plans afoot.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the governess. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes move to the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Indeed, evil plans are afoot. Max Verstappen wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. To be fair, he won it at a canter at the end there. Jackie finishes P2. I think we'll take that as a very decent finish. George Russell led Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris, Yuri Vips finishing P6. How do you like that, Yuri? Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Alex Albon, and Dan Ticktum in his first race picks up his first point ever. Guanyu P12 from P19. Let's give some proper respect to Guanyu. That's what you call a fight, and yeah, we're not going to talk about that, gentlemen. We know what happened there, but yeah, it's best to keep that one to yourselves, and we'll go and round everything up back home. Well. Get in there. Get in there. That was a good result. That was a very good result. I thought she was brilliant out there today. She was bloody beautiful today, but that 5 wide moment in the first corner, I never ever want to see that happen ever again. And I mean ever again. Because, you know, there's only so much butt clenching that can be done with that. Oh, boy. Oh, don't want to say anything there, do you, buddy? Alright then, no problem. Right, let's go and put in some stuff for... Ooh, some simulator training for Guanyu. Or should we go celebrate the podium? Yeah, let's go celebrate the podium and let's go take that driver promotion film in as well. That, I think, will help us out. Right, we've got 5.7 million. Yes, we can get some activities management going. Get the marketing department up to level 2. Let's purchase it. Get it on. Get it on. Bang a gong. Get it on. Right, then what do we want to look at? I think we then want to look at perhaps... Well, we got these coming in for Australia? I think we got them coming in for Australia. But we then definitely need to start looking at all of these. I definitely want to start looking at them brake calipers. Because it does... I think she was saying it definitely does feel like it's a bit meh under braking. But that's the problem now with ultimate upgrades. You've got to really save resource points just to get them on the car, and sometimes they can take a whole season to get there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. We will be back tomorrow with F1 Manager 22, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and on Thursday, well, F1 22 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. That's what happens right now. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind quiet with no place in the world. You can't be kind to other people. And we shall see you tomorrow for some more F1 action on the channel.